nom 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 nom. Oh, let's see what the cultists brought me. That's an okay scope. It's at least something I can have at range. Buenos dias, Gregory. I don't know how to say that first part. Dobry, I think I can say. Den? Den? Right, so yesterday, I picked up 2 toolkits. I think what I need to do while I have decent armor is take them into factory and drop off these tool sets. Yeah, it's got to be really difficult because some of those names look unpronounceable, but like my buddy Daniel, who is Polish, would say them and I could understand it. Like, he? Sure. I thought you were Scandinavian, though. Maybe Scandinavian, but in Poland. Don't need the Saiga 9, but if there's good ammo in it, I'll take it. So there is indeed. Dutch. Okay. For some reason, I had you like Swedish. I apologize, Craig. All right, so if we're going to factory, I probably want another mag and a flashlight on this thing and ammo. I remembered you moved to Poland. I'm pretty comfortable with this. I do want a flashlight instead of a laser, though. Factory's bloody dark. I think mechanic has the flashlights. Don't want to. There's just one really bright heckin' flashlight you could buy. That's it. All right, let's get dailies and then see. I'm going to take 2 trips to do this. I've got to place 2 of these tool sets. But if I take it in a backpack and die, I lose my tool set. So I think I'd rather do it over 2 trips, which is fine by me. I could take a grenade, but I don't really think I need it. I think I just need to get in there and go. There's a question of should I bother wearing a helmet to factory, but it's only a level 1 helmet, so I don't think it matters that much. I'll take my good ears. All right, let's go do it. Goal is to place the damn thing and successfully extract. That's it. So what language do you speak natively in the Netherlands? I've heard there's one there that's incredibly close to English. Frisian or something like that? I've always found different languages fascinating. And I'm irritated that there wasn't an opportunity for me to learn another language when I was a kid. I've been taking Spanish on Duolingo for about a year now with the hopes that I can help my daughter get an interest in it. But it kind of makes sense if you live in the United States to learn Spanish as your second language, but just fascinated at how many languages Europeans can speak and learn and need to learn. With a dialect. So it's you wouldn't consider it a separate language. Okay. Yeah, I can see them being annoyed about it. Oh, a fast load in. They're trying to kill me. I just need to get out of here. Guess I need to go pretty far away. Didn't open from that way. That was fun. Had absolutely no idea where they were. So we can try that one more time, or we can go back to interchange. I think I'll give that one more go. I've got one more decent set of armor ish that we can try. And that I have a P.A.K.A. I can take a P.A.K.A. in this MPX. Bring some basic meds. Why I even still have that one? All right, this is kind of all I got, so it'd be swell if this one would work. The factory's a hard map. Especially when you broke. Which I am. I've decided I don't like their hardcore rule set. It was a great way to explain, to help me learn exactly what I liked about Tarkov. I'm still having fun. I'm still enjoying the game, but I think it would have been better how it was before they did this. And if I could just get a couple more mags for this Scar, I think we could have something. I might could even put this on it. It's got a mount, but I'm never going to get the pieces to mount it. Won't go on this. I think it goes on Picatinny rails. Should have just waited longer is what I should have done. Let's just camp wherever the hell we spawn. Let everybody PvP that needs to PvP, and then casually walk over and plant our tool. I don't need to go try to wipe the lobbies. I'm not Shroud. I'm 50 years old, grumpy old man. Let's just hide in the corner and go get our quest done. When I'm doing a task that needs me to kill people, I can be more aggressive, but I'm not right now. This is a great spawn for that. Well, sort of. Chill out for a little while. I'll do what you got to do. Neat that you can see in there. You can get in there, though. There's people up in the rafters. Factory's fucking hard. It did hit them. I was on single fire, wasn't I? That's what my entire problem was there. I check every single time except that one. All right, we need to do an interchange run because I'm going to get irritated, especially after that. That's embarrassing. I wonder why my gun wasn't shooting when I was holding the button down, and I was like, I must have run through all my bullets. No, I just never set it to fully auto. That's okay. Got this little skull thing we can sell. I've got a big backpack. I've got a PP-19 and some ammo. And those don't sell for anything now. I think I have one of these already. Take us a big rig, big backpack. There's decent ammo in these things. I mean, that's pretty decent ammo. I think all I can get is green tracer. Yeah. Let's take enough meds to heal ourselves. Want to take a grenade? Yeah, I mean, we're running out, but that's what they're for. And I would like to get an armor. I don't quite want to spend enough to get this because it's not great armor, but it's what I can get. So let's take it. All right, we'll try to go interchange and get out with a few of the things we need. Means I don't need a tool set in here. Don't have any interchange keys. So that works out pretty great. All right. And this time, we'll make sure our gun is on full auto. Oh, so embarrassing. I guess every death is embarrassing. You're never like dead and like, yeah, that was good. I don't know. Sometimes after a good fight, I feel that way. I have a picture of the little one. It was a challenging day for her. I think she is looking to achieve more independence. That's good. She's holding the flag for the Pledge of Allegiance and picking her nose. That's my baby. Factory match faster. It's just I don't think I can live through it. I'm wondering about putting this on the Scar and having an actual optic for a fight. Problem is, it's essentially close range only. Now, this little thing won't go on the that, will it? You something about interchange. The factory queues in just a minute. They're having some problems with player base in this wipe. And I get it. Gonna need that. I guess there's plenty we can do. I can also buy a Mosin and go to Woods and do a 0 to hero. That ain't so bad. Leveling strength and endurance nicely. I mean, that's kind of what I like about Tarkov, is you can mod the weapons like you do in real life. But then so many quests have you use specific weapons that they kind of give you the direction. I really like this game. It's frustrating to be so bad at it and not really know how to improve. I think a lot of it comes down to I'm 20 years too old. Dude, 7-minute queue for interchange. We're in. All right, slow, methodical. Make sure it's on full auto. Kind of hang around outside for a minute. The only problem is there's another spawn here that might decide to do the same thing. think there's actually loot in these things. What? Dude, this lag is not great. Some stashes up here I can run in and check before we start thinking about going in. I feel like they weren't that hard to see, so if I'm not seeing them, they're probably not there. The stashes only being there part of the time was genius. That means you're running around every once in a while just looking at the road. Or, yeah, the ground. It is also kind of irritating when you get there and none of them have spawned. Or you don't quite remember where they were. So that's the railway exfil. We've got Emercom. I'm hoping the initial rush has already happened. We can just mosey on in, find us a hand drill, and back off. Hello, Grixis. I'm doing well. How are you doing? I have an idea. That's it. That's the idea. Someone's already been in here and opened it with the key. I don't think that was at me, but I don't know for sure. We're gonna move. That's not the shop I wanted anyway. Open to advances? What does that mean? Like, relationship-wise? Cash advances? And these mannequins freak me out every time. Game-wise, I have no idea what you mean. I don't want help in the game, no. I want help as far as advice. I don't want you to come give me stuff. Tell me how to do it. Don't do it for me. Oh, really? Okay, I was trying to get to the, my plan was to go for Ollie and look for gas analyzers and a hand drill there. But yeah, that sort of advice, please, please, please. There was also somebody in idea, and I'm not really looking to fight. How did they see me? Damn it. I didn't think he could see me. Man, I'm so bad. How do I get better? Give me advice on that. I guess I'm already playing against people that just have better gear than me. It's tough. Yeah, I didn't know that. I thought I was safe down there. I did like if I'd crouched, I probably would have been fine. But that's what you get on this stream is me dying a lot. And I can't really afford any better gear. Kind of the only thing I've got left if I want to go well geared. Oh, this doesn't even fit. Okay. I thought you could slap this right on a Picatinny rail. The heck does it go on? Top of an M16, maybe. I mean, it's weird any which way. Now my problem is I don't got no guns. I don't got no armors. Got a little bit of money. See if we got any more barters. Guess I can take this scar. Huge delay between Twitch chat and what you see. That normal. I mean, I've got it set on the lowest delay setting, but I am using something that combines Twitch and YouTube chats. So it's possible it's more delayed than what you might be used to. I don't know why I'm agonizing over how to equip this. It's not like I'm going to have it for a long time. Like, how long a delay are we talking about? I also see it a little bit before it shows up in chat. All I can buy is 20-round mags. Guess we take them. Testing. Just need to survive one interchange, and my whole life turns around. I think that's pretty normal. Like, do you watch other streams and they're able to go faster? Maybe they've done another setting I need to look at. Yeah, I've got it set on low latency. That's the best it'll do. Dad watcher? What's a dad watcher? You watch dads, or you're a dad and you watch things? The whole thing with pirate ghosts, right? Are they pirates who became ghosts or ghosts who became pirates? Like, how do you know? Let's go die on interchange with this loadout. Definitely the second one. I don't even remember what it said. Lots filtering the chat. I don't think I do, actually. Your dad watching streams. Okay. Not a stream watching dads. I am also a dad who streams. A long time ago in a galaxy far, far away, I was a full-time Magic streamer. And over time, I hated the game. And then I had a daughter and wanted her to grow up with a full-time parent. And my wife was making more than I was, so I was a full-time dad. Now she's in preschool for 3 hours on weekday mornings, and I get to stream again. And I'm streaming a game I enjoy, which is Tarkov. I'm not very good at it, but that's okay. You don't have to be good at something to have fun. And you don't have to monetize your hobbies, because this is a hobby now, not a career anymore. I might look at doing that again. I tried to continue doing that while I was looking after her full-time, and it drove me insane. So I might look at something when she's in full-time school. I'm just now realizing that you said, are you open to advices, not advances? I was so confused. But I had to read it quick because I was scared I was going to die. You know? Like, think about that if I thought you said, are you open to advances? Like, what? So confusing. It's going to take forever to match. I'm going to grab a soda. Got to tell my wife about the picture we got from preschool of her holding the flag and picking her nose. The loading screen stream, it is. Oh, we're actually in. Interesting. I like Tarkov. I like the little progress you can make day by day as you play. I thought I would like the hardcore rule set more, but I don't. It sucks. It means the people who play more take a little longer to get geared up, but the people who play less kind of can't get geared up. So anytime I go into a raid, it's kind of in crappy level 3 armor. Hello, Olkish. How are you doing today? How long is the delay on YouTube chat, Greg? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Don't quite know my way around here very well. I know there's a few tents I can loot. I don't know why there's 800 scavs here. I remember Stream Raiders. Everyone that has killed me lately has been someone who has prestiged at least once. Which really leads me, like, if my deaths today have been to people who play a lot, which leads me to believe that the noobs have kind of stopped. They're not playing anymore. They're done. That certainly did happen. I think that with the chat delay, it actually shows up faster to me than it does to you. That I'm able to see it faster than you are, if that makes sense. Kind of want to take a pistol to factory, give that a try. Because nothing else seems to be working. There was a lot frustrating about stream. It is a lot of people. Like, this is the part that would eventually frustrate me at Tarkov. At the beginning of a wipe, it was a ton of fun because I was kind of on the same footing as everybody else. But as it goes on, I'm level 16, dying to level 32 players who have prestiged once. And it's like, the playtime will eventually becomes a problem. I can always try to go to woods or something and maybe find something that this will fit on. I think I could put it on an M4. I think it fits on the top of an M4 without a mount. So I could maybe get a naked M4, plop that on it, and take it somewhere where you can try to do things at range. I think Stream Raiders ultimately was a couple of guys and gals that were stuck at home during the pandemic and thought of a neat idea, and then were definitely not able to keep up with it. I think it grew way bigger than they anticipated, which is kind of cute. You know, ironically, they made a game, but I can't remember what it was called. It was an auto battler. I think it was Stream Raiders Arena or something like that. And it's actually legitimately one of the better auto battlers out there, but they only allow you to play it through Discord. And it, like, getting to play it is a pain in the butt, but the game is actually pretty fun. It was basically asynchronous Underlords with Stream Raiders graphics. We're probably going to die here too, and that's okay. Tarkov is about dying. Just don't crap your Norman trousers. Good morning, Darmist. Have you played any PvP this wipe? Well, I gotta tell you, don't, because it sucks. A couple angles here. Who needs painkillers? Me. I need painkillers. You got a painkiller on you, buddy? I mean, it was better than a lot of my runs. Killed a level 34 player. And then got mowed down. They shot me in the leg. Lame. Yeah, this wipe sucks. They made it a little harder to gear up, so the only people that have gear are the people that really grind. So they've kind of chased away all the newbies. It super sucks. I honestly think this is one of the worst wipes they've done. Yeah, this can go on a carry handle. But that means I can barter for an M4. Put this on it and maybe take it to Woods. And see if we can just try to do something. Get that irritating gas block off of the thing. What else do I want to change? This. Oh, I forgot to assemble it. It's embarrassing. But ultimately, okay. I mean, I'm enjoying playing Tarkov again. It's just, it's frustrating. Because you just run out of cash. Get what gear we can. Kind of just this. I can't wear that with the herpaderp. All right, fine. I'll buy a balaclava. Yeah, which initially seemed like I liked the idea of let's go hardcore. I was like, that sounds fun. Let's try it. And now having tried it, I'm like, oh, dude, this is not great. But I suspect there's a lot of people that are not enjoying it, which means we probably won't have to do it again. I just think it exacerbated the. I thought it was going to solve the problem for casual players, which is neat that I got to experience how wrong I was. I still think there's a possibility that not having a flea market might make things better for casual players to an extent, but all of the changes they put in together made it really difficult. Like, there's basically not a way to make money. Yeah, well, they need to tune it. It's like just no insurance, no flea market. That sounds pretty hardcore. But instead, they killed the flea market, gave you weird insurance, and then fiddled with the prices of everything so that you can't really make money. I'm like, I don't understand how that's hardcore. But I think you're right. And I think I have zero interest in it, which was neat to get to learn. Be like, yeah, this sucks. I don't want to do it. I don't really have any tasks that I need to do on woods, but there's stuff I could find that would be swell. Yeah, how is that hardcore? Find 6 car batteries instead of 3. It's like, what? I technically do need to be killing USECs for this, so let's do that. I also am kind of pushing because I feel like if I can just get to 20 and unlock ref, I've got a bunch of GP coins. So I can re-gear myself with those. Yeah, I've got 300 GP coins. Well, I bought the better gas block and forgot to put it on there. It'll be. It's always all right. Let's see how bad this scope is. I don't think it's that bad. This is the one the Marine Corps used forever. Yeah, I think arena's actually the only way to do it. The problem is I'm not very good at that either. Well, I mean, I think this was like they had to be thinking that a little bit like, "Hey, what if we push them into arena?" Right? And hit people with this. Saw somebody for a minute, but I couldn't get the scope to triangulate on them. Maybe we just camp up around where we started. Could have put a laser on this thing too. Be a good time for a snack. Being pulled up the sniper area. At least I got to walk around a little bit for this one. Definitely something going on over there. Not super likely to get any angles on that. Do need a hand drill. I didn't know where they were. Yeah, another player who's prestiged. I hit 4 times for 50 damage with some of the best ammo you can get for this thing, and they shot me with garbage ammo in the legs. Killed me. I don't know what to do. Tarkov be kicking me in the testicles today. I'm gonna take a minute and do a brain reset, and we'll do one more raid. I'll be right back. There is one thing we can still do, which I'd kind of forgotten was an option until just now, and that's go to ground zero and try to shoot noobs. And walk away with their gear. So let's take a minute and gear up for a potential go shoot the noobs run. I bought as many of those as I can. Okay. Don't think I have the materials to trade for any more rigs. Do I have any rigs left? I do not, so I'll have to buy one. Okay, we can buy rigs. Ragman has, I believe, cheap rigs for us. Is great. All right, so what gun can I take and have a reasonable hope of eliminating some noobs with? I think maybe this and a pistol is the way to go. All right, let's get some meds. We've got new dailies too, which is nice. Eliminate Tagilla. Probably not going to do that. Revive customs. Probably not going to do that. Give you 2 crickets. You do have 2 crickets. You can have them. Just doing that for the XP. Don't think this is ammo I'm going to do anything, right? Just crappy ammo for a shaft. That works. This is enough stuff that I can do a run on ground zero and lose to some noobs and get mad, which is really what I want. It's just to have a new player kill me and I can be upset about it. And in that case, I don't even need the rig. We can leave that here. If we're going to use this, I mean, that's my goal. Go get shot by noobs and then be upset about it. I think I can accomplish that. Have you kept up with what they've done this wipe, Dave? I was so excited about it. It made me want to play. And it's been so bad. It makes me want to quit. Because it seemed like in paper, this would be really good for somebody who doesn't play that much. And then you sit down and do it and go, oh God, a sinking tide sinks all the ships. Never thought it would happen to my ship. Which streamer is that? Maybe it's somebody I'd like. Markstrom. I can't quite get into that guy. Marty suggested him before too. It was good at the games. The personality didn't work for me. For my shooty games, I still like Choco Taco and Pestily. And Shroud's good. Ground Zero taking 2 minutes to match is a problem too. That means there's just not new players playing Ground Zero. Nah, it's not that bad. What made him quit? It's just like, this is too much. Fair enough. You know, something that Choco Taco and Pestly have in common is a really positive attitude. I may just like streamers that have a really positive attitude. Oh my god, let me jump over this, please. I did get him. Yeah, we got him. Well, I needed pistol kills on PMCs, so it worked out. Why they died. I don't have enough meds. Holy crap. Wrong incentive to survive this raid. check Emercom for meds now. There is a med bag up here, though, I can check. I need to feed my own blood. I'm going to go check Emercom and then go back. Guess we'll stock up on food. Have any plates, but it's still better than this. Timely meds. This is good enough for us to get out and be pretty happy. The crap. Searching his arm, apparently. Thought it was a scav. Didn't aim high enough. They're doing the same thing I'm doing. That's a picture of me. Okay. That was a level 1 player. That was their first raid. Well done. Well, the gas analyzer is less good now. I mean, that was basically my goal, wasn't it? I said I wanted to go in and get killed by a noob. So I can take that. We did get out with our secure container full. I think I've got time to try one more. I don't need to leave until 11:45. All I really need to do is change the laundry and eat a sandwich before I get her. So I think I'm going to continue to hound ground zero. I should be able to get a Peacekeeper Ragman, a Yuntar armor now, which is better than getting kicked in the face. Sort of. Like, I've got guns. I don't have wonderful ammo for them, but, like, that can be sorted. And, like, we did, in theory, accomplish something there, right? Because I've got Stirrup, and we got one of the 3 kills for that. Like, that's cool. All right, so I don't think I have really anything approaching reasonable ammo for this. But that doesn't mean I can't use it and just have crappy ammo and understand that it's crappy ammo. Let's first get a sight to put on it, and then I'll buy the best ammo I can get for it, understanding that it's not very good. Yeah, US is probably the best I can get. PRS is really bad. This is leg meta ammo for an AK, but it's what I can get. All right. I've got a couple good rounds, huh? All right, I'll take that. Take my keys this time too. Don't have any more painkillers. It's a shame. Might need those. We said we wanted Straight's key, which is this one and this one. All right, we'll see what we can do. We've even got a little flashlight on that. But that's what I'll do. I'll just haunt ground zero until I extract with a ton of loot or die trying. Baby School sent me a message. What did you want to tell me, Baby School? Back to school newsletter has been sent out. Check your email for important information and updates. You sent me a message about a message you sent me. Okay, that's cool. Yes. What gun did I bring into this? Remember what I was doing. You? Probably my best spot to ambush somebody. A lot of quests that make... Well, there's one quest in particular. Go up there. I thought I might catch people going by. There's also one that makes you want to go where I am. Nobody wants to play. I'll go loot it. Great ammo for a gun I don't have. But maybe one day. This Russian pistol ammo. Interesting. Ammo. Don't really have room for anything. Really need to mess with that anymore. Should probably call it for today. Just don't have the ammo to like kill anybody. Like I was in a P.A.C.A and I couldn't get through it. But we've still got our plan, and I think it's a good plan. But I don't have the cash to keep playing right now. So I'm going to take a break for today, and we'll be back tomorrow, and we'll die some more on Ground Zero. It's going to be fun. I appreciate y'all tuning in. Go play hardcore. Adios.